how's it going? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today's video is going to be a haul update. I posted this video just under a month ago of a bunch of stuff from the drugstore, so I wanted to give you guys a little update on what I think of everything. I love seeing haul videos. I love seeing what people purchase, but I think doing these updates are really awesome because unless a product, makes it into like a favorites video or is used in a tutorial or something, you might just never hear of it again and you don't really know whether they liked it, whether they didn't. So my intention is always to film haul updates. It doesn't happen all of the time, but yeah, I especially wanted to film this video as well because in that haul I didn't show swatches, which I'm very sorry about that, guys. I had quite a few comments of people saying they would have liked to see swatches, and of course I totally feel you on that. In all honesty, that was like a pure laziness thing. As I was editing, I realized I didn't do the swatches and then I just didn't ever do them, and I posted the video anyway, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to show full swatches in this, so if that was something you were missing in the previous video, you're gonna see it today. And yeah, let's jump into this. All right, I brought up the video here actually because I want to talk about them in the same order. I don't know why, it just feels like the right thing to do. So the first thing, Bath Retreats Epsom salts. I didn't grab them from my bath, but I really like them. They're great. A nice thing to add to make your bath water softer. In Calgary, we have very hard water, so I love throwing some salts in there. I don't know, it's just enjoyable. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Last Liner. These are amazing. Like seriously, a very, very incredible eyeliner. I mentioned this brown one in a recent favorites video because I've been wearing it a ton, but this nude one is also excellent, you guys. I find that along the lash line and the waterline, wherever you want to use this, it stays in place all day long. These are not cheap. I remember thinking like, whoa, because I think it was like $14, which that's a lot for an eyeliner from the drugstore, but seriously works so well. But it's also creamy, which I think is super important because I don't want an eyeliner that's going to be like tugging along my lash line. So I highly recommend these. They have some more fun shades as well. I was noticing they had like a purple one and I think an emerald one. I definitely want to get my hands on those. Anyways, I really like these. I would recommend them, especially the brown one. I'm gonna give my favorite award to the brown one. Next up is the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. This is good. I've been using this. It has a nice kind of fine mist to it. I don't think it's as nice as the Urban Decay setting sprays that I have, but for a cheaper alternative, totally like this. I like the way that it smells. It's not too harsh. It doesn't leave like all the little like dots of liquid on your skin, and I like it. I mean, it's oil-free, it says, locks in makeup, but what I will say is that I don't have oily skin. I have very dry skin, so I don't really deal with like my makeup typically shifting all over the place. So maybe it would be a better test on someone with oilier skin, but I like this. And I think I got it on sale. It was like $5 or $6, so I like it. I'm gonna continue to use it. Next up is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I was so surprised of how many comments I got and messages from people saying that they absolutely love CeraVe. It's their go-to skincare. And I've been using the moisturizing lotion and I really, really love that. And I promise you guys there's a skincare routine coming. I've had a lot of questions about what I've been using for my skincare, so I will be filming that when I get home next week. I'm leaving tomorrow to Saskatchewan. But this hydrating cleanser, I really like this. It is truly hydrating, which is really interesting for a cleanser. For me, like I've said so many times, I have dry skin, so I've really been enjoying this. Now, I don't find that it like removes makeup super well, so I do use like a makeup removing wipe before I go in with this, and I also like to pair it with another cleanser, like more of like a natural soap. I find I really enjoy, and then using this afterwards, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling like stripped or anything like that. But yeah, the one thing is that since there isn't any lather to it, I do find that I also like to use another cleanser with it, but I'm totally like a double cleansing person. I like, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. I like to kind of cleanse twice, but this is really nice. Like, I'm not surprised why so many of you love it. It's a really, really gentle, just easy cleanser. All right, guys, I'm just gonna be honest here. This Maybelline Precise, what is this called? Master Precise Ink Metallic Liquid Liner in Stellar Sand, I have not tried yet. I have swatched this on my hand and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It's almost like an olivey brown shimmery eyeliner, but I haven't used it yet. And I'm just, full disclosure here, if this is something, if you'd like to see a look with this, doing like a winged eyeliner, let me know because I could post a video doing that. But yeah, on my hand, it looks beautiful, but I have not actually tried this on my eyes. So really great update, Kelsey. Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. Love this bronzer. I haven't opened this one that I got yet because I'm still working through my other one. You guys know this is one of my all-time favorite products. I absolutely love it. Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder is another one of my absolute favorite products. I cannot get enough of it. I repurchase it over and over again. I use the shade 10 Fair Light, which is the second lightest shade. It is so good. Like, this loose setting powder is awesome. The Garnier Whole Blends shampoo and conditioner is another product I actually have not used yet. Again, just being honest, but I love the Whole Blends range from Garnier, so I'm sure I will enjoy this. I'm just, again, working through some other stuff. It smells very good, and it's supposed to be very gentle on your hair and helping with like scalp sensitivity and whatnot, which I don't necessarily have, to be honest, but I'm excited to try this, but guys, I haven't tried it, okay? I have a hard time. I don't like opening up another shampoo and conditioner till I'm done my other ones, because then there just gets to be a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff going on. This eyeshadow, you guys, I actually forgot to mention in my favorites video. I 100% should have included it. It was actually in my like travel makeup bag, so I think that's why I forgot. But this is just a little single eyeshadow from L'Oreal, and it's in the shade 304 Matte. This is a wonderful transition shade. I normally, as you guys know, just throw my bronzer into my crease area, but this is actually lighter than what I would use for a bronzer, so I think it just, you know, gives a really nice, like, it's like a natural shadow creation for my skin tone, and the formula is beautiful. It is so soft, and I've been using this constantly. It is a wonderful little product. If you're someone that likes to keep your collection to like a minimum and you don't like to have big cluttery stuff, I would totally recommend this because it's just so little and cute. Another eyeliner from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Gel Crayon 24-Hour Waterproof Eye Crayon. I think it's like the same, it's from the Infallible line as well, but it is a metallic copper. This is stunning. It is actually metallic. I've used this a few times, not in my waterline, just kind of like as an actual eyeliner. I love the way that it looks. I love the way that it's just so complimentary on blue eyes, and I love this. I would highly recommend this. Again, this is not an inexpensive eyeliner, but it is so creamy and smooth, and yeah, like this Infallible liner range from L'Oreal, very nice. This little primer from Maybelline, you guys, is really good. Like, I don't know why I wasn't expecting much, but I just think that it has such a nice consistency to it, and it just reminds me of like a super lightweight moisturizer, which for me is what I'm really looking for in a primer, given how dry my skin is. It just feels like a very like nourishing, moisturizing skincare product as opposed to like a primer, but I really like it. I took this with me on my trips in the past month and I was using it daily, and I found it was really helping my skin. I don't know if it was necessarily helping to prolong the wear of my makeup, but I really liked the way that it prepped my skin. So I recommend this. I really, really like it. You guys already know how I feel about this product right here. This is from Maybelline. It's the Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. It is what is on my cheeks today. It is just my dream highlighter. Like, seriously, I am very committed to this. I cannot stop using it. It's just the perfect shade for me. It's not so light that it's frosty, but it's not as dark as the Molten Gold one, so it still is very reflective and just works for my skin tone so well. I love wearing this as an eyeshadow. I am just so partial to pink stuff. I just think it's very flattering, but the formula of this is just like, I could have just this highlighter and I'd be happy. Like that's saying a lot, guys. It's saying a lot. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I was just restocking when I purchased this last month. I have been using it. I've been using it for years. I absolutely love it. It's just a really nice thin consistency, and it's very like undetectable on the skin, which I think is awesome with a concealer, but I highly recommend it. It's just a great product. the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Matte Lips. This is in the shade Peach Pit. This is a great product. It does have a matte formula, but it's not like crusty. It's not like, it doesn't completely dry down on the lips. So I've really been enjoying it. I mentioned in that haul video that I had purchased the lighter one of this, but it was just a little bit too light for me. So I've really been enjoying mixing these together. But I love this shade. I love peachy anything. But I really like this product. These Infallible Pro Matte Glosses from L'Oreal are such an amazing product. I had mentioned in that haul video that Emily Noel kind of inspired me to pick these up, and I really trust her opinion, so I'm not surprised at all that I love these. I got two shades, this kind of more warm peachy one and then a cool toned pink one, and I actually have this pinky one layered with something else on my lips today, and it's such an interesting concept, but it actually is a matte gloss. Like, I don't even know how they got this formula, but it's really unique. I really enjoy these. I actually want to get some darker shades of these because I find I'm very particular when it comes to formulas and whatnot for darker shades, because we all know that darker shades, like, the issues show a lot more, but these are so cool. Like, I really recommend them. The other product that's on my lips right now is this Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Too Cute. It's just a really great kind of go-to lip gloss. I like the wand on it. It almost has like a little reservoir in it to help kind of like store some of the product. I like to use this to kind of lighten up some other products and just get more of like that nude look, but I love this. I think it's like just a nice neutral pink. I like the formula. It's not overly sticky, but yeah, this is good too. This is such a positive video. And then lastly, here are my favorite of the favorites. This is from L'Oreal, and this is their Color Riche Shine. This is a lip balm. This is a true tinted lip balm, and I absolutely love this product. I mentioned these in my favorites video. I have been using these every single day, all the time. I just can't get enough of them because they truly hydrate your lips, but leave a little bit of color behind, a little bit of a stain, but not in like a bad way, like just like a very light tint. They are just awesome. So I am going to show you swatches. In order on my hand here are Shining Peach, Glazed Pink, Polished Tango, and Luminous Coral. Just such a great product. I highly recommend these, and yeah, again, this is something I want every single one. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you find these updates helpful. I know I think they're really great, so I will continue to do them if that's what you guys want to see. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a really good day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So good. I just love it. I can't talk. Liners, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. It bothers me when people say, does that make sense? It's like, yeah, I'm listening, like it makes sense. But it's in Maybelline Lucette,